We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Heads out of bounds, but not before reaching the 45. That's an excellent return. Design quarterback run. Great cut there. The ball is loose. Oh, recovers the fumble, picks up the first down, just like they drew it up.
Ooh, did the offense catch a break there? I don't know if that's just the jitters of playing in a playoff game or what, but that ball's on the ground in the first play. They're fortunate to get it back.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Rainbow Warriors looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down play coming up. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. To throw, it's Davis. Catch made over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Washington. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Rainbow Warriors looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Grab down the middle, it's Hayes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Roberts. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Holstein. He's running out of time here. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Green Wave, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Going after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops him. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. The pass rush closing in. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense, in good position to take that throw away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, he misfires again.
by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
When he's got some space here, and the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive, again at their own 45-yard line. Using his legs, it's Smith. Fights off a defender. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Throws it to the right. That's reeled in. It's Hayes. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship. Deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Going toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Toss play to the outside. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Davis. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Tulane. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. You're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaks free. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. With the catch, it's Mitchell. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And now from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Third down play for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And just like that, in one play, they'd moved into scoring position at the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Running out of time in the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Davis. Lets it go quickly. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back. And the receiver's got it. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw yet again. He pulls in the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Dupree. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The Rainbow Warriors lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Dupree. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Rainbow Warriors looking to cash in this red zone trip. Takes the toss and heads left. Fights through a tackle. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. Where he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then used that burst to pick up some good gains today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Davis. He escapes the pocket. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Wow, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, the defense is not fooled at all. I will tell you, I'm surprised by the call. Now, that's not Brock Bowers out there. They hand it off to the tight end, and the defense is all over it.
The Rainbow Warriors will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He bought some time, now lets it go. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
The receiver makes the grab. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. Look out, room to run here.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab down the middle. It's Mitchell. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
Quick throw, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 34 set to kick off.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Dropping back, it's Davis. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Ah, here he goes. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to go to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And they pick up the first on the ground. Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker. The Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Caught over the middle, it's Hayes. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, green wave. And the route is on. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Buying time now, rolling to his left. He's looking to scramble. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
To throw, it's Davis. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Mitchell. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He's going to take off. Has the first, still on the move. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Send the back in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Back to pass. It's Holstein. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Mitchell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Green Wave. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Pulls it in. It's Dupree. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
To the air, it's Davis. Looking for a deep completion. Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You know, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, and the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw over the middle. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Leaning on the run game here late. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here.
Here we go.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Grab near the sticks, it's Hayes. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Green Wave. No chance to catch him there. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. The ball is picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason.